All right, so start recording. Okay, so from the assignment, right, over the weekend, how did it go?
Yeah, yeah, it was fine. So, but it's still giving me the same results from what those
Okay,
gaps, the one we did together.
okay,
So maybe I will share it with you later so that we can see how we can go about bridging those gaps. Do you understand?
all right, okay,
Maybe
yes,
courses to take or something like that. Yeah.
okay, okay, okay. Awesome. So which just give me a hint. Which particular one did you um conclude on, or you want me to see first?
It's still that product manager of a team.
Product management.
Though I think, yeah, product management. But I think it's a very long way to go. The
Mm.
gaps I need to bridge is they are too much. Yeah.
So
So,
what about
but being a
business developer,
community manager,
community manager? Okay, great.
what about what?
Business development.
Yeah, community manager is not there is not much thing to do.
Okay, based on the skills
You
you already have.
know. Yeah, yeah, it's simpler.
Why don't you start with that one? Maybe on the side you can build a product management skill, since they already don't have much gaps to bridge, right?
Yeah.
Um,
So which one will you like from experience and you being in the field? So which one do you think?
so
Not even from the ones I checked, like the one you feel like okay, they are good. I can develop the skills now. It's something that is learnable. Do you understand what I mean?
yeah, of course they are learnable. They are well learnable. Hmm. Okay.
I can start from the scratch.
Hmm. Okay. Awesome. Okay. So now you've been able to identify a relevant skill. All right. So community management is like super popular, right? Super popular. I don't know whether to say like
Mhm.
saturated, sort of. Do you get
Yeah, I don't want
area?
saturated niche. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, so that's product management you mentioned and business development slash sales. Like, because in business development, you have to do with partnerships, collaboration, sales, depending on the product, like depending on the area. Let's say, for example, now, if you are um, working for a company that has to do with a product that they sell, or maybe an agency, for example.
Yeah.
So as a business developer
Yeah.
in the project, you are going out there to get partnerships, other products that can buy it. Let me use the place I worked for before as an example. So like when I worked at Threshold, for example, it is a wallet infrastructure that if you are building a a platform that's going to hold people's money, our product then what it does is to help you manage those funds. Like we are like your safe. We're like your safe. You know the way that banks have a safe, right? So
Yeah.
instead of you
Yeah.
you as a bank owning the safe, you now pay. You are outsourcing it to a particular company that's in charge of security that have a safe and can secure it. So that place when I was working then. That's what they do, infrastructure. So they help. They do wallet management and security. So
Okay.
the work of the business developer is to now get um, products that need that service at a particular fee a year. So every year they renew. So we make sure that there is no hack, there's no
Okay.
compromise, is protected. Do you get? So that's one.
Yeah.
So that in that part now, as a business developer, you earn per
You go and
month.
source them.
Yes, you earn per month and even earn commissions on based on the number of though based on your agreements with people that employed you. You can earn commissions on how many plus your base payment. There's a base payment. Let's say that they pay you like $3,000 now per month, and then you get to you can also earn commissions on like if you bring a project now for to use that particular solution. they can pay maybe like 10% commission on whatever they pay, and what those companies can pay can be like $10,000, $20,000, $40,000 for that management to manage their stuff. So that's a typical example of what a business developer does. And then you can go to events, at events too as well. When you go to events, you get to look out for speaking opportunities. Where can you speak and talk about your product, make the product well known. So what you do is just basically business. You business connections and
Yeah.
opportunity. Yeah. So, and it's something that if you know how to do it well, you are going to be very, very, very like sought after. Um, Product management is about before the product gets to the market, right? Before the product gets to market, you
Yeah.
make sure that the people that are building the product, they build a product that the users will like and love. The product is usable, the product is marketable. Because if the product is not marketable, no matter how good it looks to the developer, the users will not use it. Because sometimes the product
Yeah.
the product manager makes sure that the developer is not building what he likes. Because it can be very this thing can massage your ego. If you're building something and you might love that thing, you just be like, oh my, this one is amazing. But when you now bring it outside, people that are supposed to use it people that are supposed to use it will not like the product. So the product manager makes sure that there are different maybe you might even look at listen to our, because we addressed in the last bootcamp we just had. Maybe you can take the recap on our website as well. The recap is like it's a very well they handled the topic well. So you can go through the recap, the recordings. So that's what the product manager does.
Okay.
It's a relevant it's also a relevant skill. Because whatever anybody is building, if that thing you're building is not marketable, right? So you make sure that user experience is top notch. There's something like to learn the design thinking and all whatnot.
Well, I think, but from what you just explained, the difference between product manager and business manager, I think that business manager is more of a.
I can't hear you anymore. I can't hear you anymore. Oh, let's the call. Join the call, okay? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Hello? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Yeah, what was the last thing we're saying?
No, I was trying to tell you that from what you said about the business developer and business manager, I
Mm.
think the business developer is more, or product manager, sorry, the business developer is more flexible.
Mm-hmm. Okay, okay. In what
Yeah,
sense?
yeah. What I should say is, it's just for you to go to events or, surf the web and find who is doing what. Do you understand? Then connect this to business. Shey?
Yeah. Okay. Yes. Yes. Okay. Now let's look at. Let's look. Just let's use. Maybe Grok. Let's use Grok to see the roles, right? Okay. So I'm gonna share my screen.
So Tamaka, what I
Yes.
want you to do for me, eh?
I should give you the one to do.
I just want you to give me something that, yes,
Okay.
without this
Fine.
going up and down.
Fine. 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 So you can learn anything. That's what I like to tailor things to people's strengths. That's why we're going all this like routes.
Yes, I can learn anything. And what I need is money. Even if it means me learning how to program Go, I will do it. My own is let money come.
uh,
Yes.
all right. Okay. All right. Fine. I will get to. I'm going to look at. Um. Hmm, okay. Hmm, sorry. Let's stop this. It's fine. All right. Just let's look at this thing together. True. Okay. So what I'm going to do now is at most tomorrow morning I'll give you something. I'll work with that. Is that okay?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay. So, so I just told it to give me a JD.
It's okay.
Yeah. So see it here. Partnerships, clients, markets, build relationships with stakeholders, business plans, market share, revenue. Yeah. So the developer has to do with the money side. Has to do with the money side. You know the one reason why I'm trying to tell all this into your strength. Yeah. Um, Frank. Frank, can you hear me? Frank, can you hear me?
Hello.
Yeah. Can you
It's
hear
now
me?
that I'm hearing you. I was not hearing you. The last thing I heard was business developer deals with money side.
Oh, okay. I won't say much. So the reason why I'm trying to tailor this into your strength, is because if you start from scratch, you're going to need a bit of
Yeah,
longer time to build experience and portfolio. Do you get? But if you work with
yeah,
your strengths already, you already have 4 years. I mean, how many years this year you have again in what you're already doing now? You already have
yeah. 3 going to 4 years now.
So if you bring that, and you already said you do things like maybe partnership, sales, all those things. So if we tailor it, let's say now we go with business developer now, it becomes easier for you to transition, right? So what we're not going to look at now is now to
Yeah,
add a bit of a crypto experience. So look at here now,
yeah,
proven experience in 3 to 5 years in business development, sales or partnership, preferably. So now if you bring in your years from Web2 and you now add a bit of, you're no longer a newbie, right? You're saying
yeah.
you're coming in with, because you show that the relevance of having a Web2 experience where you get to deal with this, deal with that problem, and you're bringing it in and you're using that same experience to now solve similar
Mm,
problems, but now in Web3 context. So that's why I don't want you to
yeah,
completely. I don't think you have, not like you don't have that kind of time, but um, it's good to layer on you have a foundation already. Just to layer on it. Anything you're learning extra will just be to strengthen what you already have. That's why I like to go to that side. Because right now, if you say you want to wait for 2 years to build a 2 year experience, right?
Give me something, right?
What did you say?
You said tomorrow you're going to give me something.
Yes, I'm going to. If I confirm this business development now, I think we should go towards the business development because of
Okay.
what you are already doing, because of the
Okay.
where you are right now. You are involved with sales. You are
Yeah.
involved in connecting uh
Yeah. Yeah.
product and the
Connecting hospitals, what we do is we bring hospitals, we connect business for company to hospital. Yeah.
so you're already doing it, but you're doing it in healthcare.
Yeah.
Do you get? So we might even look into healthcare related products in the crypto space, right? There are products like that, healthcare related products. We can be a
You mean
business
healthcare
developer.
in people space, what?
Yes, there are products like that.
Okay.
There are products like that. So we're even looking to that
Okay.
direction because
Yeah.
you have a certificate in you have a degree in pharmacy. That's an advantage. You have 3 years
Yeah.
experience in partnerships, sales, and all of that, business development. That's an advantage. So we want to layer on that. So anything else you're learning, I think this is it. But by tomorrow morning, I'll just give you like this is like just to
Okay.
give you a final confirmation. Let me just do a bit of looking around. But
Okay.
it's more likely going to be business
Okay. Okay.
development. Do you understand? And I'm going to give you a couple of persons to follow as well
Okay.
on X. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's fine.
All right. Okay. So
So is there anything or till you bring it tomorrow, right?
yes, tomorrow morning. As soon as we drop this call now, just check some
Okay.
things and just let me just confirm business development. But it's most likely it's
Yeah.
someone else is even asking me to do a business development boot camp to teach it because I think
Uh,
he wanted to venture into it, and I told him that we're not looking to that area yet. But I don't know. Running a boot camp is not. We're trying to recover from one right now.
yeah. But is it not better? Boot camps are better because you have to, you know, have a good number of students that you train once instead of doing it one after the other. Do you understand?
Yeah, which is why I wanted to leave this class for July so that anybody that's coming will start together. But then I didn't want you waiting, and even when Makana is coming tomorrow, I didn't want her waiting as well. So don't worry, teaching is what I do.
Okay.
Teaching is what I do. If I
Yeah.
have to readjust,
That's good.
I will
All
readjust.
right. This one is one-on-one mentoring. I'm going to learn a lot then.
Mm-hmm. Sure, sure, sure. Ha. Read it how. Hmm. Interesting. Okay now. Okay then. So I'll get back to you in the morning
It's
with
all
the
right.
things the next steps to do to layer on the skills and start building your crypto portfolio. All right.
No problem. I'll be expecting. It's
Okay
all right.
then. Okay
Okay.
then.
Thank you very much.
Yes.
Yeah.
You're
Good night.
welcome. Yeah.
Okay.
All right now. Good night. See you tomorrow.
Good night. Okay. Bye.